Hello everyone and welcome to some Pokemon Showdown matches. In this episode, I guess you could say, I play in the underused tier with my friend Sammy, or TragicBabies. It was actually really close, and you gotta see this one. And actually this was my very first UU battle. I know that in my X and Y videos I usually use OU. So yeah. Alright, so I start by leading off with Espeon, and he gets off with his Wiz the Scrafty. At turn 1, I try to go for the Reflect with my Light Clay, but he goes for the knockoff. Even with the Reflect, it's still going to be an Insta-KO, and he has the Moxie on. Next, I send out my Florges, which is actually a special defensive wall, and the Moonblast, which is 4 times super effective, plus Stab. He's going to take that out. Now he sends in his Galvantula. He tries to get off the Sticky Web, and I retaliate with the Toxic. So this turn he tries to go for the Bug Buzz, but as you know, I am specially defensive, so I eat that up. And the Moonblast takes him down to 4% with the Toxic killing him off. Next he goes for Pipistrella. He is Crobat, which I think I've actually played before in January. And I just try to go for the Protect while he gets the Cross Poison. Now he tries to go for Pursuit because he thinks I'm going to switch out so I don't have to take another Cross Poison. He gets it off. I'm left with 22%. It's still crit. I just go for the Moonblast because I know there's nothing much I can do. Try to Wish Stall here. And I'm still hanging on. It's 26%. And yeah, I have the leftovers. And then here, the Reflect wears off. Try to get the Protect again. So yeah, at this part of the battle, I'm just stalling. Okay, turn 10. He finally kills off my Florges. Florges bites the dust. Next, I summon my Empoleon. And at first, he's like, oh yeah, you're Empoleon. What's that gonna do? It's like down in its speed. But then he finds out that I've Defiant, which raises up my attack, but unfortunately this is a special attacking Empoleon. But I do get the freeze hacks on, and with my critical Surf, I managed to take him out. Now he sends in his Coco, his Darmanitan, and a Flare Blitz is unfortunately enough to take Empoleon out. So I decided to retaliate with Chandelure, because I have Flash Fire on. So I go for the Shadow Ball, and he goes for Earthquake, and I think he's Choice Banded into that. So Earthquake is enough to take it out, but Coco's left with 1%. And then I go for the Mega Abomasnow. I get the Hail Up, and I go for Ice Shard just for that priority, so I make sure I don't have to suffer a 4 times super effective Stab Flare Blitz. He goes for the Reflect, but I go for Blizzard, which if you didn't know has a 100% chance of hitting in Hail. So he goes for Light Screen while I think he's going to attack me this turn. So I go for Giga Drain. And finally he sends in Bamboozle, which is his Mega Alakazam, which I've also played against. 2 Psychics, I think, are enough to take me out, which is why I have to switch into my Choice Spect Noivern. And my Noivern actually follows a different set than the one I run in X and Y. And you'll see right when my Abomasnow gets KO'd here. So yeah, Noivern. I go for U-turn thinking that the super effective will be enough to take him out. But I should have gone for the Stab Dragon Pulse because I have Choice Specs. But I managed to take him out while surviving with 2%, and that will give me the win. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.